Think I'ma play on this joint. Fuck it. Turn the Dutch to an egg roll. I'm grinding for bank rolls. Tell my mom I'm a brick man. Shouldn't have bought me no Legos. I get in your bitch box. I know the safe code. You niggas is goofy. You ain't counting no pesos. My son is in Gucci. That's only play clothes. They deal with the middleman. Nigga, I make O's. Hip hop, he like Quanta. Tell him DS and Avanza. Porn star, not a sponsor. Money turn me to a monster. Talk to him like a counselor. I move the crowd like a bouncer. We louder than announcers.
You don't know what the fuck loyalty is.
I got pounds, I got ounces.
Hello, my name is Mimi.
I'm Dboy.
And welcome back to episode 2 of DJN. Today we'll be talking about in-laws. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode. First episode we talked about what's the important part of the relationship. Now we're going to talk about in-laws. So you ready?
Yeah, let's take a shot to our second episode.
Shot. Ooh.
Alrighty.
All
I'm
right.
ready now.
So, I was going to do the do's and don'ts about the in-laws, so we're just going to just see, like, what the big parts of what not to do and what we should do and how to handle the issue or situation. We'll be giving a little bit of examples. So, here we go. Hope you like it.
Hold up. Before you do that, in-laws, please just don't take it personal. I'm still trying to come over for dinner. Seafood next weekend?
Right. But yeah, respect. Respect comes a long way. It comes with the parent-in-laws and the son and daughter-in-laws. Just you gotta know which to do. I mean, it comes both ways. I mean, you gotta give respect to get it. And
Respect plays a big part. I feel like if the in-laws don't respect your significant other, it ain't gonna work out. It's just gonna be drama on top of more drama. And then you're gonna have to choose.
dress respectful. You don't gotta dress all freaking churchy and whatnot, but just, I mean, the first impression is always.
That's weak.
What?
Why can't you just be yourself?
I mean, you could be yourself, but just don't be all like, okay, I'm gonna. You remember we was talking about the freaking example? Okay. The hanging down the pants, showing your drawers. Okay.
Yeah.
Be respectable.
No.
Okay.
My mom don't want to see you fucking.
The freaking bras. I mean, ladies, put your shirt up a little bit. Don't be showing the little nips here and there. They don't need to see the freaking show, but just be respectable, you know? Another one. Background, just, you wanna...
Oh, before we get to the background, can we stick to the first impression thing before we move on?
Okay.
Because, like, me, for example, I don't dress the part, I dress casual.
You're dressed casual.
So how am I supposed to dress when I go meet? I'm trying to think how I dressed when I first met your peoples. I think I was regular.
You was regular. You sure didn't show no cheeks or no drawers or hangs or...
Yeah, well, that's not my it's not my lane.
I know, but...
I like to wear my belt.
And not just the first impression, just the impression period. You don't need to see what type of underwear you're wearing. Just be respectable. Put a shirt on when the parents come
But
around.
a button up or a t-shirt shouldn't determine the person you are, though. You mean to tell me if let's just say, use this as an example. Let's just say your peoples was high class. You feel me? They in a different tax bracket. So they expect you to meet somebody that's in that particular living, I guess I would say. And then your family's worth 200 bands and I'm just me from Camden, New Jersey.
You're right.
They judging me off of just that.
Well, they're judging you. I said the first impression.
Well,
the first
all right,
impression.
I take that back.
The first impression and just any impression,
So
period.
9 times out of 10, they expect me to have a nice button up on, collared all. to the top, nice and clean. Why can't I just be myself from my first impression?
If you're not yourself, then you just need to be out of that relationship. If you can't be yourself and you gotta play a part every time that person comes around, even if it's the parents-in-law or the children-in-law, whatever the case may be, then that's not real love. I mean, I don't know why I will have to say, oh, get dressed, or get dressed, we're about to go out somewhere, or put a button up, or fancy shoes, or some slacks, whatever.
I'm going to meet mom just like this. Hey, mother.
Right.
How are you?
The only thing I say is just be respectable, meaning don't ladies, cover your chest. Don't show your ass cheeks. Like all that.
I mean, women is kind of different though.
Okay, and then for a man, I mean, when a man comes over, just put a shirt on. Just for when my parents come on, you put a shirt on. Exactly. That's respectable. Just be respectable. Dress respectable. It could be just a simple t-shirt. I'm not judging you for a $5 t-shirt that you got at the Sunoco or the corner store, but just, be respectable.
I'm gonna look good regardless.
Speaking of that topic that you had said before, I mean the judging part. Judging, you don't have
Judging
to
will
judge.
really mess up your relationship.
Yes, especially if there is a strong judgmental with that family that you're close with. Sometimes their judgment can lead you into like a wrong direction in your relationship.
It can change your mind about the individual.
It could definitely do.
It's like manipulation a little bit.
Manipulation to its fullest. Don't let that steer you wrong. You are your own person. You have a mind of your own. I'm sure your parents done a great job of raising that child, so they can make that decision on who they're willing to love, who they're willing to spend the rest of their life with, and so whatever the case may be. Got it?
Do you feel like, or it's honesty time. Do you feel like my people's judged you in some point in our relationship? You don't have to explain none of that. I don't want to hurt no feelings. It's just a simple question.
Just a little bit. Just a little judgment.
I can agree.
Just a little judgment. It wasn't strongly showed, but it was definitely noticed. They don't get me wrong. Your parents and your family welcome me with open arms.
Vice versa.
It's I do see some type of judgmental going on, but we ain't gonna get to that. But yeah.
I feel like you people judged me a little bit in the beginning.
How so? Well, you don't really need to go into that. It's just
all that.
It's
I'm just saying, beginning of the relationship, you don't really know the person, so they just going off of what they see and with your significant others telling them. And that's what background also plays in too. But that's another story.
Yeah.
But do I feel like they judged me at a certain point in time? Just a little bit. They also welcomed me with open arms also. From the rip. Right. Whether it was they felt a certain type of way, they judged me. Regardless of what the situation was, it was always love and open door.
Right, and I feel like it's because the way I've felt for you and care for you, that's why they did that. They did it for me. But speaking of that, judgmental, how about learning that person? Learning how to what they're about, like what their likes and dislikes, and what they don't like to do, and what they love to do, what they care for and what they don't care for. Just get to know that person. For me, I'm a quiet person, just a little bit.
Ain't no quieter than me. We ain't even go there.
Quiet? You quiet?
Not now.
Oh.
When we first
met, you was
met,
never quiet.
when we first met and you first took me to meet your peoples, I was a mute. 9 times out of 10, I probably smoked before I was on my way there, or whatever the case was, but I really didn't say too much. So how can you get to know somebody if you come across somebody like that?
Right.
You gotta either break them in, make them feel comfortable. Me in particular, time just had to tell. I had to peep the scenery, but everybody's different.
Yeah, and I feel like with the in-laws, I don't like to go out and do shopping. I want to come home and relax and chill, especially from a long day. You don't really want to talk and be on the phone and explain how your day was. I'll do that on a weekend. Don't expect that through Monday through Friday. Hell no, I'm clocking out. Don't even think about it. Saturday, Sunday, you could probably hit me up and you could get an answer from me. But I rather text. I'm a texter. I'll text you back. I'll leave you.
She lying. She lying.
Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll get to you eventually.
In about 2 days.
Probably the next weekend.
Only time the in-laws call me is if it's an emergency or they really gotta talk to me. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Don't talk to me unless you want to get the kids. If you don't want to get the kids, don't talk to me because
call on Tyrone.
Oh goodness.
I dropped them little kids off in a jippy.
Right. But just learn how to learn. I'll do get me out of a month. You'll have me one time a month. Shit, in April you'll have me on April Fool's Day. We'll go out on fucking pub or go to the bar and grab a drink or something. Go to Funplex with the kids, something. But you'll get me once a month. Other than that, you ain't getting me anytime because I got family. But anyway.
Boundaries.
Whew, whew. Toot, twerk. I don't want to see you twerk. I throw my money, twerk.
Boundaries play a very big part. I know from experience. I can relate. I got stories to tell. Mm-hmm. Boundaries. Boundaries is kind of with respect too. In-laws, y'all gotta just play your part.
And just know your role as just the grandparents. And I mean, just very light on the grandparents, because we're the mamas. We're the mom and the dad. Know your role.
Don't tell me I raised my kids.
Don't tell me. I will not dare for you to tell.
If I'm a grab Mojo and no... got the belt coming down Blackwood, Clementon, wham.
Exactly.
You just let me be great.
Because I know damn well y'all didn't even keep it easy on us. So, yeah.
I got beat with a VHS too.
Listen, I went straight for the fucking switch. Don't come with a fucking small switch.
Boundaries, man. Boundaries come in part dealing with the kids, relationship. I feel like in-laws, like, they're our parents, so when we call and vent to them, I just need to listen. We don't really need no input. Opinion is always welcome. But just listen, because sometimes you'll start talking and you just cross a line.
Right.
You cross that boundary line, and then it's like, all hell break loose. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm speaking off experience. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm going to speak nothing but the truth. I'm going to reword it because the way I talk is a little crazy. But just don't cross that boundary line. Know your limits.
Right. And that's a good point that you just said. I'm going to tell you how I feel. You should never hold your tongue. Even if you're with the in-laws or the parents or the in-laws with the children, never hold your tongue. Just be careful of how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could state your opinion in many ways. You don't have to be ratchet and cuss the asses out. you have to still be, number one, I said, respectful. And it's just not just how you dress respectful, it's just how you talk respectful. We're still humans. We still have emotions. We still have feelings. Just learn how to talk to people.
You feel like I respect your peoples?
Of course. You never came sideways, and they never came sideways at you. I'll stop that shit immediately. But, yeah, boundaries. You okay.
I still look good. Even angle.
The next one. No competition. I feel like competition is like so petty. What are you competing for? Because time, love, what? He's there, she's there. They're not going nowhere. What do you think about that?
Competition can cause problems.
Yeah.
Because women is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially mothers. It don't matter who bought who what, who spent more time with who.
Right.
Just spread the love.
Yeah, spread the love. It's we ain't going nowhere. Just spend time with the taking sides. That's just petty too. I feel like that's a competition. We don't take sides with me and your mother. That's no bueno.
Taking sides.
It's gonna
have you looking at your significant other all crazy because your mom probably said this and your lady said that, or your man said this, and then it's all just a big lie, and we at the table looking at each other just like this.
Like you said, what? Well, listen, it's gonna be a headache. It's gonna be frustration to any party. It's not worth it. And competition that's like competition or taking sides. It goes hand in hand. I feel like that's just a petty
I've been
family
in a
battle.
situation like that.
You have? Okay, please explain since you bring it
no,
up.
I'm alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay.
Just be like, yeah, I had a situation where I know somebody. I know somebody or something like that.
No,
you know
just
what? That person might be your friends.
Keep going.
All right. Next is not everything deserves a comment. I'm very big on this. Just keep your comments to yourself. Your little 2 cents, 3 cents, any type of cents. It's not my sense. Then keep it to yourself. Cause no, it's just what'd you say? You say what?
They had me in there looking like it's time to go.
It's not necessary unless we ask for your advice. Keep it to yourself. Sometimes we just want you to listen.
Some people just like to mess with you.
I know, but you have to like.
You could take the trash out and be like, "You're supposed to recycle that."
I know, but you gotta like feel the energy to feel if it's okay to nitpick. Nobody wanna fucking nitpick or just nitpick when you had a bad day. Can't you feel that I had a bad day? You can't feel my grouchiness over here? The hell? Time for your family. Spend time with your loved ones, your spouses. Make sure him or her feels like you're giving the same enough time, energy towards your hobby, whatever, or your other, whatever, family.
That's how you get to know each other.
What?
Making time, spending time together.
Yeah, right. Spending time with each other. Just
don't expect me to spend a lot of time.
No. That's gonna get boring, and that's gonna be a little headache. But no, spend time with each other, love each other, and enjoy life. Right.
Right.
You think we wrapped it up on in-laws?
I think we did.
Okay. Well.
You wanna log us out? I did the first episode.
All right, we out on the MJM. You're
leaving the county, now I leave the country. I'm ballin' like UConn, my pockets on Husky. Niggas be looking, but they never do none. I'm giving out clear shots, bullets hitting like moonshine. Do this shit, no effort. I don't love her, I just effort. Give me brain like a lecture, and it might be a sister. 5 deep in the venture. It's just me and my henchman. Think he ballin' till we bench him. I just bought some Da Vinci. I don't like how it fit me. Say I'm looking big fishy. Rap jeans with a glizzy. Then you drippin' while I'm drippy. Won't hit her, make her miss me. Grab a dick that she kiss it. Grind was broke, but I fixed it. Narc spinning like fidgets. Cause a nigga doing digits. Both chains on frigid. Pointing sticks like a wizard. Rain, sun, or blizzard. I was getting to the yicket. It's pimpin', not pimpin'. Fuck trending, I'm spinning. JPay, great visit. See me winning, it was vivid. Real life, they scripted. Unlikely, I'm missing. 2 mommies light and dark and vivid. Both bad and they so fucking with it. Ride the dick like a civet. Do it, then I switch it. Same gang, never switching. Same gang, never switching.